Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy V for the Game Boy Advance. Good stuff. This is going to be a complete walkthrough with commentary. And I, as Dave the Usher, like to read the dialogue of characters. All characters. Main ones, small ones. Especially those non-playable characters. Love them, man. Love them. Okay, guys, before I start Final Fantasy V, I'm going to talk a little bit about my history with this game and just the game in general. Well, first off, guys, this has been on my to-do list for a long time. Not just my Dave the Usher YouTube to-do list. No, even before my Dave the Usher channel, before all of that, I've been wanting to, to do this one, to play through it. Which means I have not played through this game entirely. I have purchased it when it was, well, here we go. When it was finally released on one of those compilation RPG, Final Fantasy RPG compilation packets. I picked it up. What was it included with? Chrono Trigger, there was Final Fantasy IV, whatever. But yeah, I picked it up and I play a little, and this game is great and all. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's classic Final Fantasy stuff, right in between 4 and 6, obviously. Well, obviously, But anyway, it's got all that great RPG stuff, The old school SNES type graphics, that soundtrack, man. The job class system in this game is pretty cool. And, yeah, that classic Final Fantasy story stuff, man. Yeah, of course, this is great. So why haven't I done it? Well, just life gets in the way, I guess. I don't know. Well, first of all, back in the day, we had Final Fantasy 2 and 3 over here, 4 and 6. This game was not released originally. Final Fantasy V was skipped over because, I don't know, just so much was going on, right? Just too many RPGs. Back in the day, it was just, I guess, it's just tougher to release all this stuff overseas. It takes longer, this and that, whatever. And so Final Fantasy VI was coming out, and, well, we still haven't put 5 out there across the seas, but now we have this new one, so the hell with it. We'll skip over, and yeah, let's just give them 6. We'll call it 3 now, and whatever. Okay, but yeah, back in the day, we wouldn't have the internet. We had magazines like GamePro magazine, Nintendo Power, whatever, all that stuff. I had GamePro. I was a big GamePro magazine guy, and well, we would read about this stuff, kinda. There would be blurbs, basically. An image here, a small paragraph there. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we would see an image, and we'd be like, reading stuff. Possible Final Fantasy game on the way, and hey, we're not going to tell you anything else, because, this is how it is back in the 90s. Ha ha ha! Especially the early 90s. Ha ha ha! You get no more info. And we would see a picture of, wait, what is that? The picture, of course, is very small. Because, is that Kain? That looks like Kain. Oh, the Dragoon Kain. Oh, he's coming back in another Final Fantasy game? What is this all about? And why is it called Final Fantasy V? Why do we see that written down? And we'd be all so confused. And then we would see an image of what was Bahamut Lagoon, like, ooh, possible Squaresoft game coming out, little info tidbit, Bahamut Lagoon, and you'd see whatever picture was there, like, a picture of the battle system, and you'd see these, like, character sprite dudes, and it would look similar to, like, Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy 6, which was, of course, 3 at the time, and it'd be like, oh, what is this stuff? This is so cool. And then, of course, in the back of GamePro, there'd be a list of all the release games, like, hey, you can buy Mortal Kombat, buy Super Mario World, blah, 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 and then there would be, like, this Japan list, right? And, like, it would have Final Fantasy V and all those other Japan-only games, and that would make us confused. Some of you know exactly where I'm at and what I'm talking about here. And, it just infuriated me. I wanted to, like, and I bugged my parents, I want to get this. Like, I want to send money to the place to get this. I don't know what this Super Famicom, what is this all about? I don't know, like, I want to get that, and then I want to play these games. I don't really get the deal, but whatever. I want to do the thing where I get this and that, and then bring it over here, and then I can play these other Final Fantasy games and these other Squaresoft games. I don't understand this whole thing, and it was just kind of this big confusion thing at the time. And then little by little, you learn. You learn. Like, here's another example, off topic, kind of. Super Mario Brothers 2 isn't exactly Super Mario Brothers 2. Where were you? What were you doing when you first got that little nugget of information that really that game wasn't exactly the sequel to Super Mario Brothers? Anyway, that's off topic. That's how it went. That's how it went back in the day, everybody, in the early 90s, in those video game magazine days. Confusion, you were a little more confused about certain things, and that's how it was with the Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy 2 and 3 ended up being 4 and 6, and 5 was just tossed out of there altogether. So finally this game was released, on the PlayStation originally, and then, it was spruced up a little on the Game Boy Advance. That's the version I'm going to be doing today. The graphics are a little more polished. It does have, the Game Boy kind of soundtrack quality rather than the PlayStation version. I mean, it's all fine, right? But I decided to go with this version. I feel like out of all the ports, this is the best version. Look at the recording date and the uploading date, I should say. This is being put out there pretty much when, the Steam version of Final Fantasy V was released. And personally, my opinion, I was checking it out because I was like, wow, this just happened and I was just about to start this. Maybe I should do the Steam version instead. No, not gonna do it. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. So I was saying, hey, I'm gonna do the Game Boy Advance version, or I'll just do that PlayStation version. And I decided to go with this one. I think it's the good way to go. And what more needs to be said? I'm going to hit a button. So thanks for being there with my little speech there. Finally, I'm going to be doing a full, complete walkthrough of this game. We're going to be beginning a new game. And, I mean, I could go on for more speeches, this and that. Guys, it's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to do this for so long, as well as other ones like Bahamut Lagoon. I was thinking of that one. I was thinking of Earthbound. I was thinking of, a couple of the other Breath of Fire games. Some of the PlayStation RPGs, maybe obscure ones, maybe this or that. But I was like, you know what? Why don't we just finally do Final Fantasy V? Let's just get this one going. I've been wanting to finish this one for a long time. New game. Father! Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me. Do you understand? But Father! Something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the Wind Shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed it as well, but it's too dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. The wind just stopped. I've got to hurry! The wind stopped. Father! What in blazes? And this is how the game starts. You know, well, this game came out, of course, first, but it reminds me of a game that came out after, which was Lufia 2. You know how the intro of that game started, you know, just all your main characters, like, one's doing that, one's doing this, and they're just all out and about, and, you know, the game starts, and all these characters are pulled together eventually, and, you know, the journey happens, all whatever, you know, the story, the plot. But that's kind of like this. It's really interesting how the first movement we have in this game is as a chocobo. Isn't that kind of interesting? I think it is. A Tycoon Meteorite. And yeah, we can go to our menu. He's a freelancer, and his name is question marks. Yeah, I wanted to go with the Game Boy Advance version. Once again, everybody, it's just a little more polished here and there. I think the music, the sound is still fine and all. And I did a couple of personal touches to make the game just kind of have a nice little more glossy look to it, and optimize the niceness, yeah? Optimize niceness quality. Good stuff. And by the way, I am very happy right now because this is like old school Dave the Usher almost. This is like old school 2008 walkthrough Dave the Usher stuff. And it's been a while, kinda. At this moment, right now, I still have another open walkthrough of Final Fantasy VII going on, but this is like good old pixel stuff. Boko, wait here, okay? So who is our mystery man here? Moving around the trees. Huh? Random battles? And I believe this is set on active. I suppose we can fix that in configuration. You know, battle, you can choose to have the enemy attacks wait while you're picking your stuff, or have it active so they're just gonna attack you whenever. That's fine. We'll leave it as is. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena. And you are... Me? I know a little bit about this. Please enter a name. All right, it's in there already. Bartz, how you doing, Bartz? Bartz. I don't know. Interesting name, I suppose. I wonder what would have happened back in the... had this game been released way back when it was kind of supposed to. But I believe the PlayStation version of this game was the same as this. Yeah? Right? What I'm getting at here is, well, the original Japanese name for this character is Butz. I believe B-U-T-T-Z? Butz? That is just ridiculous. Not over here, guys. Not over here. No, it's just not gonna fly. It's not. I don't think so. Bartz. Okay, fine. Bart Simpson. Bartz. Okay, sure. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Butz. Hey, Butz. Yeah, I'm gonna take you really serious, Butz. No, I don't think so, Butz. Also, I believe Bartz is extremely, easygoing, backpacking, carefree, no, doesn't have a care in the world kind of a deal. He's very mellow, going with the flow, that kind of vibe. Some of these characters I really don't know. Actually, I'll just say I don't really know any of these characters. I have played a little bit of the game, but that was a while back. I forget everything. This is going to be great. I have no idea what's going to happen here. So I can definitely say this is going to be a spoiler-free walkthrough for sure. So here we go. Call me Bartz. Me and my chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Bartz. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite? I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa! Hey, hold up a sec. Bartz, did you hear something? Huh? Help me! Over there! And originally, this game had its walking and its fast walking. They wanted to up the ante a little bit and give us, where is it? There's the fast walk. We don't have to buy no sprint shoes or nothing. We have the fast walk immediately, as you always would in the re-releases of these Final Fantasy games, which is very nice. This kind of looks like a door right here. I wonder if we eventually go inside this meteorite. Hey, oh, I see a person up there. Remember, I pretty much know next to nothing about this game. I assume we come in contact with a bad dude who ends up not being the main bad dude. Kind of like Golbez Z-Moose kind of thing. We'll see. Anyway, let's check on this guy up here. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Ugh. Boo. Sakes alive! What's happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Oh, something's came back to me. My name is Goluf. That's a start. Anything else? Nope. Just the name. Other than that, my memory's a blank slate. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. Huh? The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. But... I could never let such a sweet girl go all by her lonesome. Plus, I know I gotta get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You've gotta take me with. Bartz, what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. Bartz, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed, and all that whatnot. So, once again, I think I'm right about Bartz here. He just... Alright, well, see you later. He seems... Is this guy gonna be our main hero? I believe so, right? How is he gonna be? So, Final Fantasy IV, you just happened. We had Cecil. He was pretty much... I don't want to call him a goody two-shoes, but he was like pretty... He was straight edge, like... Yeah, I'm a good guy. I'm not, I'm not like a whiner or, he wasn't annoying, but yeah, he was a pretty straight shooter, straight edge, like, hero type of person, like, alright, let's battle the evil, let's save the day, and let's get, there we go, let's get out of here. There's, Bako or Boko? Take your pick, I don't care. But yeah, Chocobo, good stuff. Come on, Boko, let's go. Guess I'll be going with Boko. So nice for him to wait for me. So can we get into any random battles on our Chocobo? I believe not on our Chocobo, but if I were to get off the Chocobo, which I can't seem to do right now at the moment, probably. Oh! Ugh. Ah, Boko! Bad Chocobo! What are you doing stopping like that? Yeah. Now don't you give me that look! Quill! I know, it's just a girl and an old man. And with all those goblins around... Fine, I got it. Huh? Ah! Ah! Boko, come on! Woo! Oh man, monster encounters. I don't know why, but the intro, the starting part of this game kind of almost even reminds me a little bit of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Could it be because Bartz kind of looks like that Benjamin guy, and it's just kind of like something about the mountains and things splitting off, and there seems like there's earthquake disaster stuff. I'm actually getting that Mystic Quest vibe, and I know this game is nothing like it. I think I chose right with, the version of Final Fantasy V that I selected here. I think this is the way to go. Definitely the way to go, And had it not been this one, I would have, yeah, like I said, I believe I would have probably just went with the PlayStation version. Not that new Steam version. No, it looked terrible, guys. It did. Ah. Good morning. Bartz! It seems I cannot escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. The shockwave from the meteorite's impact caused the landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Tool that way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then... Oh. Oh, Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there too. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, it was my dad's dying wish that I go out and travel the world. Plus, this time it feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker. As if you don't just have the hots for the little missy. What, are you awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road is blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's ride. I really can't remember what I normally say, Bako or Boko. And I feel like I've already changed it up in my head. Cave to the north, and ooh, what's down here? And yeah, there's nothing in here. Can we get off our chocobo yet? Hello, there's the... They're all freelancers. We can do some quick saving. Would you like to see the configuration? Yeah, here's our battle mode. We can wait. Oh, it is on wait, actually. Time stops when selecting items or magic spells. Time passes and enemies act while selecting items. Let's put it on active. Let's get crazy, man. Okay, so this is probably all fine. I don't need to... I'm not big on the remember. I like the reset. Yeah, we can check this out if we... the goblin, there you go. Oh. Oh, no, stop. We don't want to hear the random battle music yet. No. You gotta save that for the first random battle. It's only appropriate. Playtime, of course. Oh, we have 560 gil to start with. Look at our magic. So even though we can't really do anything, you can see what awaits us as far as magic goes. That's fun. White, black time, summon, Spellblade, blue songs, and because this is the Game Boy Advance version, not that I've played through this version at all, of course I haven't, but I am aware that in the Game Boy Advance version, there's a little bit more than the original PlayStation port. There's that meteorite, and it's still blocking the path. Hey, go fast, Chocobo. I guess we can't with you, huh? Yeah, that's gonna be a door. I'm so right. I'm so right. That's gonna be a door. Or maybe we'll, maybe not into like a meteorite dungeon type thing, but maybe just so we can break through to the other side of the continent. Haha! I don't know this world at all. This is gonna be so much fun. I don't know. This is just classic Final Fantasy. Of course, it reminds me of Final Fantasy IV, my most favorite Final Fantasy of all time. Like, look at these mountains. That's Final Fantasy IV type mountains, man. Everything's just a little bit polished, as how it went. So yeah, this is our first cave. It's gonna be called... Oh, well, we'll get there. Okay, it's gonna be called... I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Boko, I think this is gonna be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Cuckoo! Because that's how they talk. Yes, I'm very familiar with the soundtrack, even though, I haven't played through this whole game. Oh, look at this! This looks awesome! And now you can officially listen to that Final Fantasy random battle music right there. Bum 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 bum. And it's great. It's classic. It's, you know, it's different, but it kind of has what its predecessors have. There's the Victory Fanfare, which is spot on. I didn't let the whole thing play, but whatever. What's that spring? Oh, another random battle. So, you know what really kind of sucked about the PlayStation port, the original PlayStation port of Final Fantasy V when it was finally released, is I believe the same with Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, but not 4. I don't think 4 had the problem that the other two did when they were booted onto the PlayStation, is the load times. After the battle, it took like 2.4 seconds, or if we went to the menu and we're like, okay, we're done, and back and forth, that took like 2.4 seconds, extra seconds, and it was like, it was really infuriating. Yeah. This is a recovery spring. HP, MP all restored, all status ailments removed, you know, if you're dead, you're alive! Hooray. Yeah, man, good stuff. We're pumped up. We didn't have that in Final Fantasy IV, so was it Final Fantasy V that first implemented the HP MP recovery spring? Unless I'm going crazy. I know the game pretty well. Final Fantasy IV did not do that, so... Oh, look. A chest in a cave. Let's get it. Maybe it contains a sword. Back attack! Oh, no! These bats look a little bit too happy for my taste. Hey guys, I do not cut out random battles. I don't do it. I won't be doing it. Haha, alright! We're gonna have random battles, and I'm not cutting them out, man. Old or new game, I keep them in. Because that's how this game is. Does Final Fantasy V have no encounter equipment? I have no idea. Final Fantasy VI had it. Before that, I wouldn't know. I would not know. Hey, how you guys doing? Anyone watching this in the year 2018? And by then, I will have long completed this game, I would think. And I'll be working on, hey, who knows what we'll get off that bucket list at that point. Huh. Ah, so that's how you get in. Ooh, secret passages. Obtained leather cap. Ooh, an upgrade. This is going to make us so much stronger. I'm so glad I, for some reason, I don't know why, would just kind of pass up this chest right here and just continue on. Why would I do that? I have no idea, but now I picked it up and I'm going to equip this thing and I am just going to be so super pumped up. It's like steroids, man. I'm going to be so strong. We are so lucky that I picked this leather cap up. Oh, defense from 1 to 2. Dude. Galuf is so much better. This is just the best. That feeling when you get something and it makes you stronger. Oh, yeah. Once again, I'm just so mad that, well, we just didn't get this game back in the, well, I guess it would have been like mid-90s. Yeah, early, mid-90s, whatever. But why? Why? Just, it was a time thing, I guess. I don't know, things work differently back then, folks. I've been over all of this stuff in my little intro speeches to this game, but here I am. This is part 1, and I'm about to call it a wrap for part 1 of my Final Fantasy V walkthrough. I'm so excited! This is so awesome! Good stuff, guys. But yeah, before we continue on, calling it a wrap. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments. Tell me what you think. And hey, how about you continue watching past part 1 through part whatever until we finish this thing, man, because it's going to be one hell of a ride. Don't forget, folks, you can follow me on all my social media links, including my Patreon. The links are in the video description. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy V. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.